Alright, so I'm sure most of you have heard by now that they're going to be releasing XenoVerse 3 possibly in 2024. Me, I am not so excited for this game. I would much rather see a Budokai or a Raging Blast. I feel that those games require a lot more skill anyway. My issues with XenoVerse 2 is that I feel that it's like a money milking game with all the DLC because in previous Dragon Ball games, you had to go in there and unlock all the characters due to skill and just playing the game. You didn't have to go in there and buy all these characters that are coming out, you know? So that's like one of my biggest issues with this game is all the DLC and how they're just trying to milk the shit out of the game. I feel that, for one, that's not right, and they're just trying to get money out of the community, obviously. Now, I've had this game beat before, and I went and got hit with a message, which I'm going to show here in a bit. And because of that, that's what caused me to end up deleting my whole game. Whenever I had it all beat, I had it all beat 100% right around whenever the game had first came out. And after that happened, that's whenever Red Dead Redemption 2 came out, and I just basically just stopped playing XenoVerse 2, which I pretty much regret. Kind of regret just stopped playing this game. But yeah, that's what happened is I got hit with that message and I was basically forced to delete my whole damn profile on this game because I didn't know that I had to go into my Xbox settings and restore my save data from there. Like it prompted me with an option to delete what I had or whatever, delete something if I wanted to play again, basically, because I didn't have access to any of my DLC content, which I do not understand that. So I got screwed right there pretty bad. Pretty damn bad because I had everything unlocked. I had a Demigra and the other ones that you see right there that you have to go and hand the gift over to that one character. I went and did all that. I had the snow outfits for Goku and Vegeta. So my game, it was pretty done up. I mean, I had so much on here, it wasn't even funny. Then I got stuck on Parallel Quest 90. I could not figure out for the life of me how to unlock it. I didn't snap that the first time I played that once you beat the game, you have to watch the end credits and not skip it, because that's what I just kept doing. I kept skipping it because the end credits are like 20-30 minutes long and I just did not want to have to sit there. But I finally just said screw it. I went and beat the game again yesterday and I went and put it on mute and I just let it play and I left it for like 30 minutes to an hour. I went and checked back and sure enough it prompted me with another option to continue on to the next screen or mission or whatever. So I went and did that and finally got the mission with Bardock from the eggs or whatever. I forget what they're called, the time nest eggs or whatever. I was waiting for that mission to unlock and that one hadn't unlocked for me yet, and I was like wondering what the hell was going on, you know. But finally figured it out, finally got all my characters back, all my Super Saiyan 4s and everything. So that's what I've been waiting for, you know. For the longest time I've been wanting to upload content on this game. I haven't been able to because I haven't had all the characters unlocked when before I did, but I was forced to delete them or whatever. But now I got them all back, so I'm gonna start, showing some fights. I stopped playing Dragon Ball XenoVerse for the longest time, so my skill level dropped quite a bit. So I wouldn't be expecting any online fights anytime soon. Maybe I might do a couple, I might do a few. I have noticed that Dragon Ball games are some of the easiest games for people to cheat on. I'm not sure if y'all are aware of that. Any fighting game, really. Any fighting game in general. Like, they're all pretty much like some of the easiest games for people to put cheats or just to do any little things like that. And when I used to play Raging Blast 2 back in the day, I used to run into a lot of hackers back then. And I wasn't really too aware of the hacking situation back then, you know. But now I see for what it is, and when you go up against the person and your skill level is pretty high, and if you can't go in there and get a single key blast off on them, something's wrong there, you know. So the movie Dragon Ball Superheroes is going to be coming out on August 19th. I'm not sure if anyone had seen my community post on that a while back whenever I went to the movie theaters. Went to go see, what was it, Jurassic World, I think, which, I don't know about that one. But while I was there, yeah, I saw the poster for Dragon Ball Superheroes, and it said August 19th. That's what it said. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. I haven't paid too much attention to spoilers or anything like that. I haven't been watching no videos on any spoilers or anything like that. What I know so far is that the movie is going to be based more on Gohan and Piccolo, which that is about fucking time because they've been getting screwed since the beginning of Super. I mean, it's about time that Gohan and Piccolo are finally getting some time to shine. I feel this is way long overdue. So I'm really excited to see Gohan and Piccolo get a new transformation. I'm pretty sure that is confirmed. And yeah, I'm excited for it. I can't wait to see it. I feel it's finally about time they're getting some time in the spotlight after how long, you know? And supposedly sometime next year, we're supposed to be getting the anime back, which is also pretty exciting. And alright, so this is what I was really wanting to talk about also, because I do have some issues with the manga that's going on right now and how the story might be going. I'm afraid that it's going to end up like GT. You know, the whole concept of GT was really, really good. I love the whole idea of Super Saiyan 4. To me, it's one of the most badass looks in all of Dragon Ball, honestly. However, you know, just the storyline of GT was honestly not that good, and I'm getting kind of concerned for Dragon Ball Super. I do not want it to end up like GT. I mean, I do not like the way the manga is going. I haven't paid too much attention to it, and for that reason, you know, that's what's leaving me like really, really concerned for the anime now. And yeah, I am just not excited for a XenoVerse 3 at all. I mean, I don't really care for making an online character or whatever. I would just much rather use the characters that are there, a part of the series, and not have to buy them little by little, month after month. You know, I want to be able to have them all in the game right away, go in there and unlock them, you know, like the way it used to be. So yeah, I mean, I would much rather see a Raging Blast 2. I mean, I feel this game requires a lot more skill anyway. So if you're into Dragon Ball games and you want the best possible challenge that you can possibly get out of the game, then yeah, you're going to want to play Raging Blast 2, or you're going to want to play Budokai Tenkaichi. You know, the last time I played Budokai Tenkaichi, that was on PlayStation 2. My cousin had that game. I had Raging Blast 2 on the 360, and my cousin had Budokai Tenkaichi on the PS2. And he let me borrow that PS2 for one night, which he did not want to, but I finally got him to, and he borrowed the 360 or whatever, and I beat that game in one fucking night. One fucking night, I went in there, beat it all, unlocked everything, got all the wishes, everything. The next day, you know, he tripped out. Like, he couldn't believe that I actually did that. And in Budokai Tenkaichi, if you guys have never played that game, that is a must play right there. That game is truly challenging. I mean, when you go through the whole list of all the players on there, when you fight from the weakest to the strongest, and when you finally get to number 1, to Goku, good fucking luck, because we had built up all our points. We had over like 100 points, and when we finally got to him, we pretty much lost all of them. My cousin Charles actually was able to beat him first. His health was all the way in the red. Me, when I finally beat him, I want to say I kind of outclassed him, because my health was still in the green. You know? But yeah, that was pretty challenging. And in Raging Blast 2, I mean, what I love about this game is that you can take the stand-up melee to the extreme. So you have your Raging Soul, like what you're seeing right now. Yeah, you don't see that in other games. And that's honestly what I miss, because I don't rely on having to use all my super attacks and energy attacks all too much of the time. I would much rather rely on just pretty much fists only, you know, if that makes sense, you know? So, I don't know. I mean, I would much rather want to see a Raging Blast 3 with the whole character roster right there, from all the way back from Dragon Ball Z up to GT all the way to Super. You know, from Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Z to GT and then Super, you know? So, supposedly the anime is returning sometime next year, 2023, after the movie. Then after that, we're supposed to be getting some more movies, Dragon Ball movies, pretty much every other year. So that is really great news, because I haven't had shit to watch. I've been waiting and waiting. I've been saying, when is the anime coming back? We need movies, and hopefully they deliver. Hopefully it's not going to end up like GT, because that is my biggest concern at the moment. I do not want to see Super or anything like that just end up down that road, if you know what I mean. Because if you guys have seen GT, then you know what I'm talking about. There's a lot of shit in there that I would just take out, you know. So I don't know, maybe we still will see another Budokai or Raging Blast 2. Last time Raging Blast 2 came out was like, pretty sure, I think I remember it was in 2010. You know, I had loved that game so much, I had bought multiple fucking copies of that game just to make sure I have it to play over the years. So that's how much I like that game. That is my favorite game, Raging Blast 2. I have been playing Ace Combat 7 lately, and that is by the same makers. It's by the same makers of Raging Blast 2, so it would make sense that I really like Ace Combat. Especially, you know, for jets and dogfighting and all that. I've always been into that, so. Yeah, I guess that's just gonna about do it for this video. If y'all enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, comment. If you guys agree or disagree, you know, then let me know why you guys disagree with me, or why you would much rather see a XenoVerse 3. But alright, I hope y'all have a good one. Stay safe. Peace.